Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm just going to do a simple get ready with me because I'm in the mood for talking, so let's get started. So I'm starting off with my Carmex lip balm. This is like the best lip balm you can get, and it's only, I got this for like 85p. It's absolutely brilliant. I really suggest you get this. So I have just come out of the shower and I've used my skincare products and I've moisturised, so I'm completely prepped for my makeup. So today I'm going to start with my Bobbi Brown BB cream in the shade Fair, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of this all over my face. Oh god, that was a lot. That's alright, that's okay, we'll roll over that, we're good. Because for all you people that have just started the new term, how's it going for you? Because I've been a little bit stressed at school, not going to lie. I'm just using my fingers to rub this in today because I just want a little simple makeup look. Fresh, glowy. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below how you think this first term / half term has been, because I've been a little bit stressed out. I've had tests last week. How's it been going for you? And also comment down below what year you're in. I'd like to see how old people. Yes.
My hairbrush, please. Are you making a video?
Yeah.
No.
It's fine. I don't have a hairbrush. And now I'm just going to use like Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge just to like blend this into my skin and make it look seamless. Can you see how this is like a really dewy foundation? Do you see that? A really good dupe, if this is a bit out of your budget, is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. I'm in the shade Ivory, which is basically the same as Fair. They're basically the exact same thing, it's just the Rimmel Wake Me Up one is just a bit more bulkier because it's in a glass, like rectangular, I don't have it with me, but it's in like rectangular packaging, and this is just very like practical to take when you're travelling. Yes, I'm just using a beauty blender just to make sure that it's seamless into my skin. And then I'm just going to conceal using Rimmel, no not Rimmel's, this is Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15. One of my all-time favourite concealers. It is such a beautiful formula. This is very similar to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Chantilly or Custard, depending on your skin tone. Yeah, they're very similar. Even the packaging is very similar. It's got very similar coverage and it's really good. It's just that the NARS Radiant Creamy has a lot more shade variety, this one doesn't. What's your favourite concealer? Tell me down below, what's your best or favourite concealer that you've ever had? I've had the Maybelline Age Rewind's a really good one, but I just haven't had a chance to use that one yet. I think I might soon. Might buy that one because I've heard that's a really good one. Maybelline do the best concealers on the market in the drugstore, I think personally, and I also think that Rimmel do the best foundations. If you're looking for a really good affordable foundation or concealer, they do really good ones. Also, Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer is an absolute good one. I think Zoella raves about it quite a lot. Yeah, that's also a really good concealer. I'm going to powder just a little bit, but I want to keep the dewiness in my skin. Come on, brush. Where are you at? There you go. So I'm just going to use a little bit of... Where'd my lid go? Uh-oh. I'll find it later. I'm using a little bit of Rimmel Stay Matte. This is one of my favourite powders from the drugstore as well. I'm just going to lightly set that where I'm oily, which is my entire face really, because I'm oily. But the places where I get the most oily, which is my T-zone. I'm also going to put it under my eyes, because that's where my concealer creases. And that's it really. I want to keep the dewiness in my skin for now. Just like that. And then whatever's left on my brush, just a little buffing and blend. Okay, so I've lost the lid. Oh look, I've hit pan! Damn it! Oh, I hate when that happens. I'm going to use a little bit of blush. I'm trying to keep lots of these makeup products today quite affordable. I know the Bobbi Brown one wasn't affordable, but just so that it's easy for you guys to follow. So I'm using a blush. This is from George. It's like that clothing line, you know, the one. But they sell it in Tesco. No, not Tesco's, Asda's. And it's actually, I was very surprised how this blush looks. It's very luminous. And this is in the shade number 4 Sorbet, and it's actually a really pretty colour. Also, if you haven't set your foundation like properly like I have, don't do lots of buffing. Try to do stippling motions so that you don't move around your base product. Right, I'm going to move on to my eyes. My chocolate palette from Makeup Rev. I'm just going to leave it here for the minute. I'm using it as my mirror. I've literally used and abused this month. This has been my go-to product this month. I've absolutely loved it. Really pigmented. I've already said about this. If you haven't checked my September favourite videos, my September favourites video. I mentioned it in there and I talk a bit more detail in that, so you can go check that out if you want to. I'm taking this shade here. I'm just putting this all over my lid just to prep. I always do this. You just know that, you know this by now. You know this by now. All over my eyelid, just like that. And I'm going to take a mixture of this shade here and this shade here as my transitions. And just putting this in my crease. This is going to be a really simple eye look today, really simple. Just putting this in my crease. And I'm using the Zoeva Luxe crease brush. This is probably my favourite blending brush. Real Techniques do a really similar one, Sigma, MAC 217, but that's a lot more expensive. I basically bought the whole Zoeva set for £65. It comes with 12 brushes. They're all amazing quality, and they don't, what's it called, fray? Is that a word? Yeah, they don't fray either, which is really nice. I really like these. Yeah, it's going to be really simple today. I'm just going to run this under my eyes as well. I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush. This is called the Petite Crease. This is Zoeva. And I'm taking the shade. What shade? I'm going to go a little bit of this one and a tiny bit of that. Tap off. Did you see that? That one. Tiny bit of that one. Tap off. So just so we have a little bit more dimension. Just in like the really, like, just in the depth. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Just apply. If this ever happens, if you have too much, if you have too much product on your brush and you put it on your eyelid, move on to the other eye, just like this. Then take off all the product that you can off the brush, and then circular motions just to blend it in. And then go back to your first original blending brush and take a little bit of that cream product, that cream eyeshadow, and then just blend out the edges. It's really simple if you mess up. So this is a detailer brush from Zoeva. What's it called? The detail brush from Real Techniques is basically the same thing. And I'm going to take this gorgeous shade right here. This is just going all over my eyelid. Can you see it? Should I go a bit closer? There you go. A really soft look today. This is also a really good look if you have hooded eyes, because it really helps to open up your eyes, because you have that dimension in the crease which makes them lift up a bit more, and then this gorgeous white highlight will emphasise your lid, which makes it look a little bit bigger. Can you see that? And I'm also taking the exact same shade and popping this in my inner corners just to brighten up the look and make my eyes look a bit more awake and open. Can you see that? I really need to get my eyebrows on as well. I've literally been growing them out for about 2.5 months now, because I want them to be a bit more bushier and a bit more like full, and I'm going to get them threaded soon, so they're going to look really, really defined, I guess you could say. Now I'm taking the L'Oreal Colour Riche Duo in the shade 02 Foncé Dark, oh jeez, can't say that. And I'm going to, it's basically double-ended pencil. I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to run this on my lower lash line, because this isn't very pigmented, but it'll give me a little bit of something, a little bit of definition for my lashes. By my upper lash line. Touch my eyelid and then kind of blend that out by my lashes, really close to the lashes. Just like that. This is a little sample size, they're real from Benefit. It looks like that. It's got a really nice pointed edge, which means you can get into all those small lashes. This is a plastic bristle brush, which means that it can get quite clumpy, but you just have to wiggle the brush up and down and it'll get rid of all the clumps, which is nice. I'm going to start with a little bit of brow gel just to make sure they're put in place. I'm using the Collection Colour Lash, this one. My friend India got this for me, very grateful for that. Basically, I've had this for a while, like not this exact tube, but I've had the product for a while, for about 1.5 years, because we had open evening and my friends and I went to Boots, and my friend always had really good brows, and I was like, why, what do you use on your brows? And she was like, oh, it's a clear mascara from Collection, and she got so excited, and she was like, oh my gosh, it's only like $2.99, and I was like, oh, okay. And it was this one, and actually it is really, really good as brow gel. It is very similar to the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, because it leaves the exact same cement kind of feel to your eyebrows. But I kind of like that because I know they're not going to budge all day. Take this one. So this is the same Colourish Duo from L'Oreal, and I use the eyeliner side for my eyeliner. I'm actually going to use the brow pencil side to fill in my brows. Okay, so I've just done a little bit of definition there, and there's actually not much left to do. I'm going to highlight, and I want to be really versatile with this look. I don't want to use too many products. I'm going back into that eyeshadow palette from Makeup Revolution, and I'm taking this shade here, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones with this. See that? See that? The glowness. So just on the tops of my cheekbones, just to give a really fresh look. Now I'm going to take my NARS lip gloss in the shade Orgasm. I'm going to just apply this to my lips. And that is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a really good thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you like more chatty videos, please tell me because then I'll do that for you. And this is my completed look. So basically just a fresh, glowy daytime look. So close up of the eyes. And this is the face. Bye guys.